All right, welcome to the show. How are you guys? How is everyone tonight? Everyone's really good. Good to see everyone. I, th- I think I have something playing back at the other end. I got to get rid of something on my screen, guys. Hold on. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, how is everyone? I think we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're alive. I'd like to welcome everybody to the show. And a little stumbling there to get going. So, anyways, welcome everybody. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in tonight, and thank you to our special guests, Mike Qurrey and Ed Rispolie, and our co-hosts as usual, Tim Hay and Mark Burschapper. Tonight, as you can say, I am at the inside the White House this week. Last week I was outside the White House. This time I am in the White House. So pulled a few strings. They saw the show last week. They saw how it went. They said, Mark, get inside. We're going to have you in. Made sure I used the Lysol wipes at the front of the counter. Everything went really, really well. Before we get started, though, what is going on over there? So, first off, before I get going, I want to give a shout out to somebody in the UK. My cousin, Christian Lewis, is walking the UK. He's been at this 2.5 years. He has raised, at this point, 124,000 pounds and counting for SAFA, the Soldier Sailors Army Foundation Association, or Fighters Association. That's right. That's what it is. Anyways, I want you to go check out the page. He's got over 50,000 followers. Go check it out because it's one of the most positive pages you will ever come across on Facebook. There's not one bit of negativity in that page. The pictures are phenomenal. Right now he's up in the Shetlands in Scotland, bunkered down because of the quarantine lockdown situation. But he has been doing great. He was on CNN this week. He was on a popular show in London, a morning show. So he's doing fantastic. So a shout out to him. Go support him. It's for the troops in England. Throw a few bucks his way. And here's a wonderful picture of his dog. Check out that dog. Jet is the most amazing little fella. Can you see me? Where am I? Here I am. Yay! So, awesome group of people. So, let's get started. We are going to address some things because I have come up with a conspiracy theory.
Uh-oh.
I have been taking a good look at the colors of the press conference office or inside the White House. The colors of the United States have something very similar with this. That's right. Lysol wipes. They come in the exact same colors as the American flag. I knew this was all a conspiracy that had been planned out for quite a long time now. These are spring waterfall flavor, the ones that I have here. They were hard to get at first, and I think everyone knew they were such a demand. This and toilet paper was such a demand. But now, I bet those Americans are happy they stocked up on these Lysol wipes. So anyways, moving forward, I thought I'd just run through a few of my favorite memes this week. I saw this one, and it was fantastic. A Robin Williams quote, apparently now. I've just pulled this off the internet. But it says, Robin Williams says, Canada is like a nice apartment above a meth lab. And I thought that was a real beauty. We've got another one here. Drink responsible or drink responsible. See, I don't know who responsibly. I think it should be responsible. Anyways, I didn't make these memes up. This one is a bottle of Clorox that comes with an actual Clorox cup with a handle. You can drink it. That's fantastic. This is a Qurrey machine. Now they have Clorox pods, which is fantastic. I don't know if they're available in Canada yet. And Oprah, yes, Oprah at the end of her show the other day was giving everybody Lysol. I think that's fantastic that Oprah did that. What else we got here? And here's one. You have to see this. You can't listen to it. You've got to see it. It's a really good one. So Anyways, thank you for paying a little bit of attention to the fun this week we had with the memes on social media. There's so many out there. And I'm going to unmute my guests. Hi, you're unmuted. So anyways, we have musical guests, and there's a connection with our musical guest because I don't know if everybody has, but I have played with everybody involved here tonight. Mike, Ed from Mike, and the co-hosts Tim and Mark. So we are all connected, and this goes back a long ways because back in 1992, we had a band called Northern Storm. And as you can see here, that was our first album. What a good-looking bunch of fellas back in 92. You do the math on that. That's got to be, 28 years? We started in 92. This album was done in 96, so this picture was 96. We also did another album. Jeez, we're almost ready for a box set. Just fantastic. Just fantastic. What else we got going on here for pictures? Let's see what else we got. Oh, here's a couple of us playing live. Fantastic. There's one gentleman in that picture, Brent Eagles. He's kind of gone missing off the chart. He probably took all his money and went into hibernation. Probably built a cabin in the woods, like one of those. I guess, just kind of hid off into the woods. So, anyways, we gotta bring our co-hosts in here. We're gonna get them in here. See if I can do this because I haven't set the screen up yet because it's always a mad rush to get this going. So I'm gonna try to bring everybody in here. Oh, probably one. Built a cabin in the woods. Look at that. Someone's got the radio going there. All right. So let's see if I can get in our guest tonight too. So we're gonna bring everybody in. And we're gonna let everyone see everybody. Wow, look at that technology, fantastic. So there we go. So you can figure out who's who. The good-looking guy is the guy with the Northern Storm shirt on.
Oh, hey, yo.
See, you should have kept the Northern Storm shirt. This shirt was printed in 1996. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
It still fits.
And it still fits.
Still going.
Actually, it didn't for a long time. But 2012, I could get back into it. So, so good stuff. So in Mike, the boys in Mike, welcome to the show, guys.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
And
yes,
I love the name. Absolutely love the name. They took obviously you guys can figure out. If I have to explain that, you're voting for Trump. If I have to explain that, you need these. But I just like how it turned out to be Mike. It's like it was all supposed to be. It's like you guys met for a reason. It's fantastic.
Eddie came to me, I tell you, and he goes, "Mike, I want to start a band again, but I don't want to play cover songs. I just want to be an original band." And he goes, "I have a different name. We used to be called as
Vertical Smile. What happened to Vertical Smile?
Vertical Smile. We kind of put out that one. So Ed came to me and he goes, "I don't want to be Troubleshooter." Okay. And he goes, "I want to be Mike." I went,
Mike.
Oh my! So it was Eddie's doing, and it was like, oh, it just worked. Why didn't we figure that one out years ago? I don't know, but he wanted to stare you right in the face. You never find.
He wanted to be like many of the girls out there who's been mic'd before. That's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Hey, this isn't supposed to be a personal show.
This is not. That's why we do this at 9 o'clock, not at 4. We do this late at night. All the kids should be in bed right now. They had a busy day homeschooling. So, Mike and Ed, tell us what's going on. Tell us what's going on with the band.
I'm doing lots of live shows because we're stuck doing what we're inside. So we've been every Saturday trying to do a live show and just recording and still that kind of the process sort of slowed down, but it's pretty much what we're doing.
We're having fun, man.
Are you finding you're getting lazy too? Like even with this, like every project, like anything you do now, do you find it takes like 5 times as long to do it because you just don't have to drive to hurry up and get it done?
Yeah. I don't think things change. Your focus goes somewhere else. That's the problem for me.
Yeah.
all focused on the studio here and trying to do this, and then the recording process is now left behind a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys go live every Saturday at 5?
8.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
It said 5. Oh no, you guys were part of another show earlier that day, right? Am I right?
Right,
Was
yeah.
that the
And
5
that was
o'clock
around
show?
5 o'clock. That I missed.
Yeah.
But I did
Yeah,
catch you guys.
That was in the UK.
Right, that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
I caught your show at 8 o'clock, and fantastic. I loved it. It was great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the originals. I love them.
Yeah, oh yeah, the originals. The originals were the best part for me. Fantastic. I love it. Keep it up, guys. Oh yeah.
Well,
great.
I think the key with your originals are they're easy listening songs too, which is nice. They're kind of poppy. They're Canadian, right? They're Canadian songs, right? Your influences are Canadian. Like I know, obviously, like lots of nice Northern Storm influences in there. It's really good. Oh, jeez. But they were great. Listen, we had some great times, and I was thinking of some stories. And I was thinking of the time, we're going to get you to play a song in a minute, but I remember a time that we did a gig in Peterborough.
God.
Do you remember, Mark? Tim, now, just for people following along, Tim was the early bass player. Tim was the first bass player. But then Tim wanted more money, so we kicked him out. No, yeah. I think you went off to school. I think you went to school, or you started working.
No, I went. I went off and played with Trigger Happy and toured with them.
Oh, Trigger Happy. That's okay.
Yeah.
You got Trigger Happy.
Exactly.
Trigger Happy. So yeah, he went off, and then I can't even remember who played bass after that. Did we have a bass after that? No, we took a break, didn't we?
We took
I can't even remember.
Break, and we went through a few bass players. I don't really remember them all.
We ended up with Brent at the end.
I know a lot of it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, we had one guy who was classic. But yeah, we did that. But I remember I remember the time.
Suddenly we found.
Tim, were you there then when we went No, Tim wouldn't have been there when we went all the way to Peterborough. It was a snowstorm, and we all had to.
Yes.
We all had to work the next day. Ed was driving. We had a few friends with him. We're all piled in the back of the van. I remember I was so tired after we played. I got in the back and I went to sleep. And I fell asleep. And then I woke up an hour and a half later, and we were still driving around Peterborough because they were lost. I didn't get home till like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I had to go to work the next day. I had such a busy day. It was awful. That was
the night. That was the night I packed up my gear. I drove to Ed's place. And we loaded my gear in the van and the drums in the van, and then we continued on and picked up the rest of the guys in this blizzard. And I remember getting back to Ed's place at about.
It was early in the morning. It was like 4 or 5. It was early.
It was about 4 o'clock, full of snow.
Mark's stuttering.
Mark's gonna stutter, yeah.
Am I stuttering?
Are you nervous? Your Wi-Fi
I'm tapped into my neighbor's internet. That's why.
Oh yeah. What do you got? A little surveillance thing going on? Right now, they were watching Netflix, and right now they're watching this.
Yeah, I gotta go tell. I gotta make a call to them to turn Netflix
What the fuck is
off.
going on? Do you know their names? Do you know their names? We'll give them a shout out. We'll shout out. Hey, hi neighbors. Hi Mark's neighbors. If you're watching. Thanks for the free Wi-Fi.
Thanks for the password.
Oh, people wonder why I do this. This is why. I just love to laugh. You guys are awesome. So, do you guys want to play a song?
Sure, we can.
If you want to do one now, and then we can go back to. We'll talk about everything music tonight.
We're going.
Remember our sponsor tonight.
Thursday, everything.
United States of America, Lysol.
Back
You
on
buy
here.
Lysol wipes.
I gotta make sure I got Ed's full screen ready.
Can you see us all right? Can you hear us all right?
We can see you. We can hear you.
Awesome.
So, is there any requests?
No, you don't. No requests. I haven't got any requests.
All right.
I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna
It's a
give you
song called
guys.
"I'd Follow."
All right.
Follow you, but I can't see around. Follow you, but I won't let it get me down. Follow you, but I don't know where we're going. My mind's eye is blinded by the dust. Heartbeat is racing, you must notice. Time to pass off the rust. Follow you, but I can't see around. Follow you, but I won't let it get me down. Follow you, but I can't see around. Follow you, but I won't let it get me down. Follow you, still I don't know where we're going. Tried to pass, but it did not help me much. I tricked you up with some dark emotion. Being trapped in my web is a must. Won't you pass that torch to me with some dark emotion? Light it up so we can see. Won't you pass that torch to me? Can't wait to find out just what we'll see. Follow you and I think I see an opening. Take a chance, it's never or now. So guess my tires will be smoking. Time to pass, watch out for me now. Follow you, but I can't see around. Follow you, and I think I see it. Follow you, but I won't let it get me down. Take a chance, it's never or now. Follow you, but I can't see around. So guess my time will be smoking. Follow you, but I won't let it get me down. Time to pass, watch out for me now. Follow you, but I can't see around. Follow you, and I think I see it. Follow you, but I won't let it get me down. Take a chance, it's never or now. Follow you, but I can't see around. So guess my time will be smoking. Follow you, but I won't let it get me down. Time to pass, watch out for me
Yeah.
now.
There's that. I don't know if that delay was going out or not. I have no idea, but I can hear a bit of a delay there. I can still hear a delay.
Crazy.
Whose
There we go.
delay? Whose delay was that?
Not sure what's happening.
No idea.
I could hear a
Was that
delay,
like 3
but
minutes of?
I don't know where it was coming from. I don't know if it was going out.
Oh, 3 minutes of like.
Yeah, it was like
turn into rappers.
Well, actually, at it was doing something. It was in time.
As long as it's in time, it's all
You
good.
know, I think I'm surprised. Well, I guess it takes some time, but I think you're going to notice in the future there's going to be some really neat gadgets coming out that you can do all this plug into your phone. I mean, there's stuff there now, but I'm surprised they don't have something already that you can just plug in and go live so easily with your gear.
100%.
I mean, there's so many, like you need an interface, you need this, like I can go in, but I can't go out, and it's just like freaking hell, you know? Maybe Trump needs to figure this out. Maybe he could figure it out.
If anybody could, he'd be the guy.
So are you guys working on an album now? Is that the deal?
Yes. Yeah, we're working on a whole bunch of songs we have, and we want to put an EP of 6, and then work on another 6 and put another EP.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So don't hit everybody with too much at once, you know?
Yeah, but you guys have been putting a lot of your stuff out there, though. Like when you started, you were throwing it out on, live, and you were doing a lot of also rough cuts. And good rough cuts, but you were putting them out there on YouTube and letting people hear it. And I think now this is kind of like women and stuff going live without makeup. Artists are having to go live without all the stuff. Like you got to play your stuff unless you've got some gear and you can, plug in and make it sound good. But most people, and depending on, you got to have a Wi-Fi system that works. You got to have your computer. You got to have your interface. You got to have everything. And plus you got to know how to use it. So it's a real test for artists right now. So yeah, you got to be good.
It's very true. It's very, very true. It's going back to the raw stuff, where you said you were throwing things out and so on and so forth. Awesome, man. You know what? Yeah, I've written some songs. Eddie's written some songs. We've come together as Mike. And when you said raw, that always hits with me, because I love to see. I write a song, and within 2 times me playing, I hit record button. I put it on Facebook just for the hell of it, and watch it grow. Watch how it turns out. It's pretty cool. I love that stuff, man. I think Eddie's doing that too. Yeah, doing some raw stuff on there too, and it's awesome. It's fun. We're having fun.
Well,
I think that's also the sign of a good song, when you can have it down to its bare bones. When it's at that, that basic raw. That's just the sign of an excellent song.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with that. Yeah.
So if you so you've got your 6 songs now ready, right? You just got to record them.
Well, we've got them more than half recorded. Problem, just it's a matter of finishing it off, kind of thing.
Now, are you guys doing that all yourselves?
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the struggle.
It takes so much time, it's got to be perfect, right? It's gonna be out there in time forever. It has to be just exactly right on, no mistakes and no glitches.
I hear you. Yeah, I know. It's funny. I just started messing around with the guitar again. So nice. I said, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to work hard at it. So I got GarageBand going, and I started recording in the GarageBand just so I could hear it back and say, no, it's not good enough. Do it again. Do it again. Because when you just sing with yourself, like campfire style, you never get it right. You never get it right. You sound okay around a campfire, but when you're in front of a mic and you're playing somewhere. So I said, if I'm going to do it, I got to do it right. I got to practice, or do it as right as I can. Because I'm limited in front of a mic, I'll tell you that. But it's true, though. Yeah, you got to. But why not? Just have fun, do it, throw it out there. Just do it.
It's true.
So Tim and Mark are my band. It's the C-section. They're the C-section. It's comedy, chords, and chaos in the C-section. What was the tagline? What? We had a tagline.
Uncut.
Guaranteed to deliver.
Yeah.
Guaranteed to deliver. We'll cut through or something. Cut through, guaranteed to deliver, and I can't remember. I had it all written out. I'll have to go back.
There were too many. That's the problem.
It was good. It was fun. Yeah. So you guys obviously got Saturday night. You're playing 8:00. Now, what else you got? You've got any of those other shows coming up with that other group you were working with, or Page, or?
Oh, that was just last weekend. So I guess
that's done.
He's talked about doing other things, but nothing's been put out there yet.
Yeah.
So still pretty fresh. So there's a lot of videos going out still. It's still being played a lot and stuff, right? So yeah, it was a good festival. It was
I think it was good. Yeah, I think it was good.
Yeah, neat to watch.
So do you find now it's nice when you finish, you just pack up, go to bed? You don't even have to pack up. You just play and go inside. Just leave all your shit laying around. That's it. I'm done.
That's pretty good. It's nice not having to set everything up and carry it into a bar and then have to take it down again.
I know. Yeah. That's the only reason I didn't like playing. Oh, you get home late. But I think before, though, this lockdown, people were starting to get into the 7 to 11 kind of thing. They were playing earlier, like pubs and stuff. Yeah. They were doing the earlier shows because that was brutal. 2:00 in the morning.
And there's been a lot of requests from people we've said that we've seen that they're saying, hey, at least 7:00 shows are great. They love that they can come out, have dinner, watch a couple of tunes, and then go home and like at their normal time to go to sleep, right?
Well, that was my idea with doing this show. This show was originally supposed to be going out once a month to like a hall, or not a big hall, but somewhere like a club pub setting where we would have musical guests play, but they wouldn't have to play 3 sets. We would bring them on as a special guest, and they would perform, and everyone would listen to them, and we would interview and talk in between. And we could have other guests, too, maybe someone from the community, and we could have raffles and stuff, just like I did that way back when, and I don't think you guys were around for that, but I did one of those shows. Because we were trying to do something different than playing to drunk people in a pub. Because, honestly, it sucks. Like, I don't care. I know people are. I know people are.
Unless we're the drunk people.
Well,
still sucks.
Yeah, because you know why? Because people and then the ones that want to go to listen are getting overshot by the people that are sitting there talking to each other. Like, it's so hard. How can you play in a place where people are having food and they're coming in for an hour? Like, it just, to me, it's the worst venue in the world for a show. So I think if you're going to do it, I think you have to reinvent how you do your shows. Maybe you don't do as many. You don't play once or twice a week. You play once every 2 weeks, once a month, and you put on a really nice show. And you give the people a reason to come out to a nice environment and a nice night out. I think you can't expect people to come and hear you week after week and spend $50 on beer and wings. I don't think you can. Not at our age.
No.
So that's, sorry to depress everybody, is playing clubs and but always look on the bright side. It's going to be over soon. Don't worry, it's going to be over. These are the best. I'm telling you, I like these better than the lemon. The spring waterfall. It almost sounds non-GMO, but the spring waterfall ones. They're so like.
I like it in a spray can.
Do you have the 30% extra can there? We get extra in it for free.
Don't.
Oh man. So Tim, what's going on? You're pretty quiet tonight. What's going on? Busy day at work?
Not
Tim,
too much.
It looks like you're frozen.
Sorry?
It looks like you're sleeping.
Nope. Good. Just having a hard time hearing.
Your screen froze like this.
There you are.
Tim, you're like this.
We need to check in.
Maybe
on
I was asleep.
Make sure he's still there.
Tim, it could have been worse. Hey, I shouldn't have done that. Now they're going to screenshot that. Damn it. Oh, man. So what are you guys going to play next? We've got to have another song. Oh, we got to find out why we had that lag. Did you have a phone on? Oh, the mic. Yeah, that's it. The phone was probably recording.
It's the microphone, right? The phone, that's it.
It
Do I need to turn off my sound on my phone?
It could be repeating through. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
You have to mute the phone. That's a pain because how are you going to do that?
Does it at least? Is it coming through?
Oh, you know what?
Or...
Yeah, if you mute it, then we can't hear you, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have to sing your song, and I don't even know what song, and it's an original. I'm fucked. But there's a good chance that a lot of people might not heard it because the album's not out yet, so I could pretty much sing anything, and they'll think it's a song. So just kind of go with a maybe 120 rhythm strum, and I'll work something out.
That thought it'd be good.
I'm gonna turn my sound down on my phone right now, and then we're gonna play a song, all right?
Hold on, though. Oh yeah, if you turn the sound down. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that now. We're gonna play a song, all right, Mark?
Okay. Let me see if I can hear you still. If we can't hear you, we're gonna have a break for 4 minutes.
Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down.
If you see the Lysol can, all's good.
You can see your light, your garage light stuff.
There we go.
Not now.
Fucking getting a bit of a fever.
Is that on?
These were great for fever. I had a fever earlier today. I did this. I felt cool right away. I think Trump's onto something.
You're gonna
echoing again, Mark?
Want to eat
Pretty
that
good.
off. Sounding
Thumbs
good.
up,
Yeah, no,
thumbs
sounding
up or
good.
down? Thumbs up.
Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up.
Okay.
Is that echoing again? Wow. We playing or what?
Ladies and gentlemen. That was loud. Mike.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on a vacation, rock bottom, taking time away from it all. Vacation, rock bottom, waiting for that air fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ask me what I'm doing here, so let me tell you once again. I'm vacated from reality, my emergency button. I'm taking in what life should be, and navigating the control. But I found life's most sweetest things, and I'm pampering my soul. I'm on a vacation for rock bottoms, taking time away from it all. A vacation for rock bottom, with gold and emerald.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
All right.
Was that laggy? Oh, good. Did it come through okay?
It was lagging a bit, but I don't know how it's coming out the other end.
Mark?
This is all new technology.
It's all new.
So was that song written about the lockdown? Now we're
No.
on a vacation. Now we don't have to work and we get $2,000 a month. It's freaking awesome. This is like a vacation for rock bottom.
That's what it's all about.
You should have called that. You should have called that song "Serb." This is Serb. that could be our band.
Yes, sir.
That could be our band. We got $8,000 to put the album together. It's called Serb, funded by the government. That's awesome.
Funded by the government. Yeah.
I'm just.
That's hilarious.
You know what? One of the things this show's all about is saying the shit that people are thinking but are afraid to say out loud. There you go. That's what's going on. That's why the viewership has just dropped right now, because they're going, holy fuck. Whoa, I wasn't thinking that. It's like, are you having dirty thoughts? Oh, boy. Yee-hoo. Well, probably people watch this back. I'm not going on that show. Tim's gonna say he's got a bad Wi-Fi in a minute. He's gonna cut out of here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the Wi-Fi. Hey, the neighbor found out. The neighbor found out. I wonder if they're still. I wonder if the neighbor's still watching. I bet they're still watching. The police are on their way over. My in-laws are having a problem with their neighbor. They're doing some digging, and there they are. They're coming now. They're coming for you. And they got some crazy neighbors. But so what do you guys think people are actually doing 6 feet distancing?
Not at all.
None.
No.
It's like the people that are going out. I was at Home Depot the other day. I was picking up materials, and I'm telling you, the guy just came right up to me. The guy at Home Depot. Hey, what do you got? What's your number? What's your order number? I was like, he was like, I thought he was going to give me a hug. Like, he was so close to me. I was like, okay. Oh, jeez.
Free hugs at Home Depot.
Free hugs. But yeah, it's really weird. Just they're so lax. I guess they've been doing it for a month now, and they haven't got sick, so I figure they're not gonna.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I think it depends on what store you're in as well. Because again, I'm in the grocery stores all the time, and the staff are great.
Yeah.
It's the customers. So
It's Home Depot. Home Depot just don't give a shit.
Well, I'm surprised the one in Whitby is still only the drive-in.
I heard Whitby was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's bought music gear? Who's been buying music gear on Amazon?
Oh, Christ.
Tim
I
has
have no idea how to use it.
Ed, what have you bought recently?
I actually got Jay Jones to grab something for me because he could.
Oh yeah.
So I know him personally. So,
True enough.
So I was lucky. I just grabbed a headphone mic amps, but yeah. No.
That's
I
it.
haven't bought anything lately.
Thanks for the tip. I'll look him up on Facebook. Hey Jay, can you? I don't think I need it. I'm waiting for an Ethernet patch so I can go down in the basement for this, so I can get a solid Wi-Fi connection. I think that's what people have to do if they're streaming. Like if you're streaming, you have to go direct to the router.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think and this is the whole thing. Everyone's just diving into this, like we were saying before, and no one really. We're just winging it. Like tonight, every night you're just trying to wing it, and you try to make it as much fun for everybody. But like I said, my whole approach was just try to make it work and get better at it. But so what do you do, Ed, with your system? You're basically going into your phone all the time, or use iRig. Ed,
Well, I go into my board and then I run into that into an iRig, and that's usually what I go on Facebook Live. And unfortunately, on certain ones like Skype and Zoom, with the iOS it doesn't work, and I haven't figured it out with the computer yet. So, because I'm an iOS guy. So,
right. Yeah.
So it doesn't work with the iPad. It doesn't work with the phone. So I have to use the Mac, and then that becomes a whole bunch of stuff I got to figure out. So.
Yeah, exactly. Like at my end here, I have created maybe 15, 20 screens that I've been using to make all this work. If I screw one up or the camera dies, it's a shit show. But with you guys, at least you're just streaming one. But now,
That's it. Yeah.
I guess the only other thing you could do is if you were using your Mac just to stream it to Facebook, you could plug your Mac in directly to your router. And then you would have a strong internet connection, which would help. Because
I think it's not too bad for us because we're just streaming one thing. I mean, with you've got people coming in from other places, right? So
well, I don't know, but once it comes in, I don't know. When I look back, I watch it back and see what happens. But this is all experimental. I know I see some people doing it, and they it depends on your camera's one, but with the sound, obviously, right? It's and the thing is, you just
last week I didn't get a chance to watch the show last week live. I watched it actually the next day, your show, and it didn't pause or anything. There was no pauses through it. So.
It lags sometimes live, but when you watch it back, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the issue we had last time was when a guest has a connection getting into the show, then that's an issue. So, but I think the sad part is we can't just get together and do a really if we could get together and do it live in one room, you could do it really, really good. But because of the situation, right? But then I thought if I have a location but it doesn't have Wi-Fi, I could have created like a big space where everyone could have came in. But then you're still like, oh, let me plug this in, and then you got to move out of the way, and then after 20 minutes, there's no more 6 feet because that's it's just we're all going down together. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, so when do you think the album's coming out? Because everyone's messaging me asking when the album's coming out. When's the album coming out?
Hopefully within 2 months. That's
not bad.
I got to set some goals, I guess.
Let's say the end of summer. That's good. End of summer.
Hopefully way before then, really, because the songs are very. There's a lot of tracks done. It's just a matter of just getting the tweaks, so it's just all
takes time, a lot of time, eh?
So maybe what I should do is call Doug Ford and say, "Can you give us a couple more months lockdown so Ed can finish?" Ed needs 2 more months and $4,000, and then he can get this thing finished and wrapped up. And he'll put a thanks Doug Ford for all the support for the album. That's.
It's different from what the album is from what we're playing like live now with the drums. It's actually a full drum kit.
Oh, right.
Bass.
Yeah.
Everything. It's not an acoustic kind of an album. It's actually like a full band sounding album, you know. So that's part of the issue too, is that we're doing all these. Me and Mike are doing everything on the whole thing, right? So
you're Ed. You're the guy who's trying to figure out all the engineering then.
Right.
Oh, so when Mike goes home, you just redo all his parts, like Paul McCartney, like Paul McCartney did.
I don't remember that chord.
So really, Mike,
that's perfect.
Mike, don't even bother trying. He's gonna redo all your shit anyway. So just. Fuck! I wish someone would have done all my shit over. Oh, we're probably gone somewhere.
I'm gonna do all.
But we do
those
have
fighter tracks over.
You got 13 tracks there, Mark. Good luck. Oh,
I got
man.
time.
So much fun. Oh, this is good. What time is it? Oh my God, we should get another song. Should we do another song? Wrap her up. This has been great. This is so much fun to do because I was saying this earlier. If we didn't do the show, would the 5 of us? Is there 5 here? 1, 2. There's 4 screens. 5. Yeah, so that's like a math question. If the rabbit was going to the lake and he saw 2 elephants and they saw 2 monkeys carrying 2 parrots, how many would you have? That's what this is like.
Damn many.
God, that hand looks kind of rude there. What is that? Is that Mike's ass? Oh. So are you doing it? So if you play one more song off the album, we've heard half the album tonight. That's pretty good. This is like half the album.
Half album release party.
Half album. Is this side A or side B? All right. What did we do last time? Oh yeah, you turned the phone down.
You guys ready for another song?
Give us thumbs up. You're good to go.
All right, guys. Mike again.
It's a song I wrote a couple of weeks, or I guess a month ago, or a month and a half ago. An idea that came up because of being stuck here in isolation, and so it's called "Stay Home" because that's everybody saying "Stay home, stay home." So I had to write a song about it. So yeah, stay home.
All alone in a room full of people, singing songs that everyone can hear. TV's on, scenes of mass destruction. It's just wrong to live with so much fear. I belong in a place way far beyond this, where dreams come true and sickness disappears. So now I sit alone in silence, waiting for my life to reappear. No more sickness, no more pain. Please stop the madness, bring on the rain. We'll stand together, not being alone. We're gonna beat this by staying home. We're gonna beat this by staying home. Please stay home. I'm told to be kind of safe and strong. Not the one who counted seems so wrong. Taking over, beds are all gone. Believe me, I think it's hard to stay so strong. But it may be here forever. Now's the time that we must take it on. Staying together heroes of our time. I know we got this thing on our behinds. No more sickness, no more pain. Please stop the madness, bringing on the rain. We'll stand together, not being alone. We're gonna beat this by staying home. We're gonna beat this by staying home. Please stay home. Stop and think about the madness. Stop and think about the pain. Stop and think about the future. Stop and think it's not a game. No more sickness, no more pain. Please stop the madness, bringing on the rain. We'll stand together, not being alone. We're gonna beat this by staying home. We're gonna beat this by staying home. Please stay home.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
You know, for people,
Thank you.
people are probably watching here and looking at
Turn
your.
the volume back.
Well, wait. Well, I got it. I wait till they turn their phone up. This is technology at its best. But but I just thought of something. I just thought of
Make
something.
it up as we go.
Hey Ed, you know what I just thought? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? It looks like you guys. Yeah. It looks like you guys are in a split screen with the black line, and it looks like you guys have the same interior designer. Did you get that 2-for-1 deal?
That's the way we did it, man.
Half price. Half price.
Holy shit! They really went.
Walmart.
They really went all out. They did their living rooms to match, so it looks like they're in the same room.
Hey, the neighbors are awfully loud too.
Oh, are they? I gotta. But I gotta say one thing while we wrap up here. I can tell you that all the guys on this screen are such down-to-earth, awesome human beings. And I know how, like Ed and Mike, I know how tight you guys are. And you see it in your music and when you play and talking to you guys, obviously when we're not live and stuff like that. You guys are there for each other. It's fantastic. I'm there for Mark and Tim. I don't know if they're there for me that much, but I'm always there for them.
We're always there
if
for
only,
you, man. Always.
If only us three could have what you two have, it would be fantastic. How do you guys do it? Maybe we could grab a beer one night and just sit down and find out how you guys make it work so well. We want a relationship like you guys have. No, fantastic. This has been fun. I'm crying again. Fuck me. Oh, that's a bleach. Oh, shit. That's a bleach wipe. Sorry. Ooh.
Don't stick that in your eye.
I know. It's working, though. I'm not coughing.
There you go.
Anyways, we're going to... Big shout out to Mike and Ed from Mike. Thank you so much for coming out here. I'm sure...
Thanks a lot, guys.
I'm sure in the next 2 weeks, and I know myself, when I get my next funding check, I will boost my Wi-Fi up a little bit more, and we'll have more shit here to plug into. Things will get better. But seriously, I want to thank everyone again, Mark and Tim, for putting this all together, making it happen, and Mike and Ed. So we'll have you guys back on soon once we get a few more people through the strainer or whatever. What is it? Ringer? What is it? We'll get some more.
Whatever it's called.
If we can find anybody else out. That's why we're not promoting these videos too much. But anyways, I want to thank everybody. So shout out to Mike and Ed. They're on Saturday night, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Saturday night. See you guys.
Yes.
We'll have a watch party. And,
check them out.
Shout out to Mark and Tim from Lightning Bolt. And don't forget, the C-Section. That's right. Yeah, the C-Section. We're going to do an album, too. We're gonna open for Mike one day, so when we get the our EP, yeah, we'll be there. So, anyways, guys, we're gonna go. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful hump day tomorrow. See ya.